Okay, the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct happened this morning, and I woke up early to catch it. So, what happened? Well, oh my gosh. I'm excited, but I think Nintendo's also lost their minds. So, the Direct opens up with Mario Kart World, which is the new Mario Kart game. And I'm excited. So, apparently, it's gonna be day one launch, which I think is perfect. That's a great time to release it because if you don't have that, what are you gonna have? Like the game that should have been a pack, and we'll get to that later. Uh, and yeah, it's gonna be a console they're gonna make a console bundle. It's gonna be $50 extra. So the main Switch 2 without anything is gonna cost $500. The one with Mario Kart World is gonna cost. Okay, I didn't realize what I just said. The Switch 2 without the game is gonna be $450 US, and then with Mario Kart Tour is going to be $500. So Mario Kart World is going to be $80 by itself if you want it physically. What the heck? Like honestly, what are they doing? Like it's incredible. Can I move my not that? Okay. Okay, I guess we'll do this. Let's go over there. You go. $80, which if you've seen the trailer, you'll know how much is in it. It's basically like a full 3D Mario game, but like yeah, I don't think we're gonna get one this year. I don't think we're gonna get a 3D Mario this year. I just don't think it's gonna happen. If it does, great. Like that'd be amazing. But I think this game's gonna hold content for a while. If you don't remember, if you just don't know me, my favorite game of all time is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and this is the Switch's Mario Kart, and this has provided me with entertainment for the last. I got it in 2018. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 7 years of this game. And it's my favorite game of all time. Will Mario Kart Tour continue that trend, or is it going to be another, like, crazy thing? Like, is it going to be the same? Like, this game is the best, right? Mario Kart World, I don't have any doubt it could be. Like I honestly, it looks really fun. It looks really good. For $80, I better get my money's worth. I'm probably gonna personally go with the $500 model, just so I can get the game for literally like $30 less. Like I'm honestly, that's one of the greatest deals ever that not many people are probably gonna go for. Like I love collecting physical Switch games. Like the Switch is my favorite console to collect for. But if this is what I have to do to get an $80 Mario Kart game on launch, like I'm gonna get the deal, you know. So I think it's fair. Like honestly, and maybe down the line I'll pick up the physical version for all you weirdos out there who want to see me have it. It's just gonna be. I hate collecting like Nintendo published games digitally. Like, how many do I actually have that aren't like free downloads? I have my Switch here, so we're gonna go ahead and look. We're looking here. My L button doesn't work. That's why we need an upgrade. Downloaded games. There you go. We got Nintendo World Championship Edition, Game Builder Garage, Mario Kart Live. Technically, it is a free download, but you have to have the car. We have all of the subscriptions online, which is also free. So it's $99. If you have the online subscriptions, well, I guess it doesn't count really. F099. Kirby Clashes is free. Snipper Clips. Snipper Clips I don't really care about. I just wanted it. And then Jump Rope Challenge is free. So I guess really just like most one. Like I really wanted NES edition physically, but I couldn't find it. When I went to every store in my city launch day trying to find it, and no one had it. So I went home, got it for half the price on my Switch. I was like, well, I'm gonna play it a lot, so I might as well have it anywhere. For half the price too. I just wanted the stuff that came with it. And I had $60. I was like, well, hot darn, I want that. uh, but yeah, I think it's gonna be worth it. Just like I'm fine to look past it if like it's an $80 game that I can get for 50 on launch day. Like obviously I'm gonna do that. Like I'm not that dumb, but yeah. No, the main question I've been thinking about, like, is am I still gonna play this game? If I hate Mario Kart World, I probably will. This is like why would I go back to the Wii U Mario Kart 8 when I have this? Except if I'm trying to 100% complete it right now, so maybe that's why. That's just me. But like, if you're an average Nintendo consumer, why would you want more of this? Like, why would you want? Or I guess, why would you not want this? Like, why would an average Nintendo consumer want to go back to Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U? You had to stick with this one. So yeah, that Mario Kart World is nothing. Like, it's definitely a big step in the Mario Kart franchise. Like, you can argue Mario Kart 8 is just more of the Mario Kart formula, just with extra stuff. Like that's not what Mario Kart World is. That's completely different. Like, there's like literally it has like a world map. Like, I want to see if I can find it and like put a picture up on screen. Mario Kart World map. Ish. There's what I want. My dog is barking. I'm gonna find a picture. All right, so yeah, I was saying like this is definitely. Oh my gosh, oh, I found it. I have lost my mind today. This is definitely like a more traditional Mario Kart. Like, you can definitely see like the elements of like Seven and like Wii or whatever. But so like this is definitely like it's a step. It's the one of the biggest steps because of everything this game adds. But it's not anything too spectacular. Um, but here is the map. Like, this is a traditional Mario Kart. Mario Kart World has lost its ever-loving mind. Look at that. Look at this. This is what we get. Like, look at that. So it looks like we got like different worlds. There's gonna be a mode in this game where you literally play every race in the game with checkpoints. You don't stop. It's incredible. Like, oh my gosh, the live streams in that. Like, look at it. What am I gonna do with that? It's definitely like, obviously there's gonna be like the traditional, probably like there's gonna be Grand Prix probably versus race. You can pick what you want. Some fan favorites. I was super happy to hear this. Some fan favorites from like Mario Kart 7, which is the Mario Kart I grew up with, probably my second favorite Mario Kart, are coming back. Shy Guy, Bizarre, Wario, Shipyard, they're coming back. Mario Kart 7 is getting some love. It's incredible. I love it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Ba da ba ba ba. I'm loving it. So yeah, I'm excited for Mario Kart World. It's gonna be incredible. All the new characters too. Did you see that? We have like all the enemies. Like, I want to look up like a list. Mario Kart World new characters. Here we go. Confirmed roster so far. I'm gonna read it off, and you'll know when it gets insane. I don't even know whether this could be the wrong list, but let's see it. Mario, Luigi, Peach, Toad, Toadette, Donkey Kong, Bowser, Daisy, Yoshi, Birdo, Wario, Waluigi, Rosalina, Bowser Jr., Shy Guy, Koopa Troopa, King Boo, Paulina. I want to make sure I'm not going crazy. I think it's Pauline. I'm gonna be going crazy. Yeah, it's Pauline. They got it wrong. Pauline. Baby Mario, Baby Luigi, Baby Peach, Baby Daisy, Baby Rosalina. Here we go. Nabbit, Moo Moo, Lakitu, Charging Chuck, Spike, Pianta, Dolphin, Goomba, Baby Bud, Sidestepper, Stingby, and Penguin. There's even more that they didn't list. There is like Pokey. There's a snowman, a penguin you can race as. It's literally like, it's honestly insane. Like, there's even more. Does this list have any more? Or is it just describing? Like, Moo Moo. The cow from Moo Moo Meadows is in the game. I will be playing as him first. Oh my gosh, there's a direct coming on April 17th. I'll be there for it. What day is that? Hang on. Calendar, open it up. I'm sorry if you don't like this video. I'm just gonna end it in casual conversation. April 17th. That is a why is everything on a Thursday? The Switch 2 comes out on a Thursday. Like, the last direct we had was on a Thursday. I was in art class. I was like I thought about just like watching the trailers when they came out, just kind of catching up. I did that when I was younger, when I didn't really have like YouTube so I could get live. I just kind of looked them up after. I thought I was gonna do that, and I was like, no, we didn't do anything in art. Like, we did something in art, and then I was just like, Well, this is stupid. I did my assignment. I'm going to watch the Nintendo Direct on my phone, so I watched the Nintendo Direct on my phone. I did it. There was nothing spectacular in that, but I was there. So yeah, I guess the Direct is happening on a Thursday, which is probably... Am I going to be back in art class for that? Oh, I'm not going to be in art class for that. I'm going to be in a class where I can't use my phone. That sucks. Okay. I'll have to catch up afterwards, but... That's gonna suck. I want to be. This is my most anticipated game of 2025. I want to be there for the announcement. Darn. All right. I should probably turn off my Switch. It's draining battery. Just leaving it on. That's why it's so old. Is there anything else in Mario Kart World? Like, it's just gonna be crazy. I will definitely be there for it. You can better believe that. And I'm never gonna forget about you. All right. Next up, we had some hardware conversations. So I didn't bring this. So I'll just go through what I remember. There's going to be a button on the right Joy-Con that's basically a C button that'll bring up voice chat. It's like Discord. They might have gotten Discord involved. I don't know. For that, so that's going to be kind of cool just to have voice chat functionality that's like family friendly. Like Discord can get crazy. This will be a good way of doing it. Like. I'm sure it'll be with like your friends because I have like my friends. That'd be cool. Just like, to be fair, if I wanted to play like Fortnite with someone, well, first of all, I'd do it through the game. But if I want to play, let's do Among Us because I've been playing Among Us with my friends a lot recently. I'd just go like, hey, you want to play? Yeah, sure. Hang on, let's call. Hey, I'm gonna put you on speakerphone. We can play together. Hey, how's it going, pal? You want to play some Among Us now? Let's do that. You know, it's like it's so much easier. But like this is to be like, you want to hop on some Among Us on Switch? Get your C buttons ready. You know. Does my I don't know. So, yeah, I'm assuming you can like. What if there's a DMing system? That'd be pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like you go to your friends list. Okay, I'm not gonna call out Noah. I don't want to give you his information, but you come, like, you go, like, this is my, oh my gosh, that looks terrifying. Wait, is my face behind it? Oh, that's terrifying. Okay, let's turn off filters right now, because that is, just for now, we'll turn it off. Hey, it's just a green screen. So if you were to, look at this here, like maybe like best friends options DMing right down here. You're like, hey, you wanna get on, like if they're online you can DM them, or if they have like an app on their phone you can like it'll go to there too. Like PlayStation, like if I get DMs on PlayStation I see them in my app too. Or like if I get notifications I go through my watch. So one day I had like a bunch of deals on my wish list. And they just kept coming, even though even I went into the app and read them, they still kept showing up. So I don't know what was happening there, but yeah, maybe it's like a DM option. That'd be cool. And then you can just like call them through here too. That'd be pretty cool. I bet they're going to do that. Something like that, like in the friends option. So it looks cool. I'm excited for that. The game cards are going to be the exact same thing, like literally the exact same thing, but like this is going to have a 2 on it. Like there's a thing I'm going to show you a picture. So here it is over here. Usually it's over this way. I don't know why I put it over here. Yeah, it's basically the same thing, just with the logo and a 2 on it. It's gonna be red. That's cool. So yeah, it's but there's an interesting thing I saw where I'm finding like an article. Switch to game key card, which kind of is weird. Like they're going in this weird direction, I think. Like, I don't know. I'm not in love with this. Switch is my favorite console, obviously, so I'm not going to get rid of it when the new one comes out, just in case, So, here's what they're probably going to do because they're trying to go, like, this is just not even a Nintendo thing. Like, the whole world's trying to do it like this. Like, they're trying to go pretty much digital, and the Switch 1 already does that enough. Like, they're trying to, like, they give you a game card, but you have to download it. Like, it's not even, like, a no-game thing where, like, that happens often. Where like they just give you a game card and you have to download. I'm thinking like Batman, the Arkham trilogy. I think you have to do that before or something like that. But this is gonna do it too, and I'm kind of worried. Like most games are probably gonna be like this, so you have to It says, so step one is enter the game key card into the system. That's the game card. If the game isn't included on the game card, so some games will be included on the game card. So like obviously most Switch games, like everything is contained on here. You obviously have to download the game still, but it's not, you know, you have to download it to your system. But like this is going to be full digital, but you have to have the game card. It's interesting. So yeah, you download the game. So okay, I thought to say like you can't play without an internet connection, but they did say it's going to be like that. So not all games will do this. I just find it a little interesting why they're going to, but you know, I'm assuming like you know most games, like I'm pretty sure the big games are going to do like the big games alone on the Switch already do that. So I'm assuming it won't be like too. Maybe the next Zelda, like the next mainline Zelda is probably going to do it. Like, but like I don't know, Mario Kart World might do that. But I'm assuming like Kirby Air Riders or like maybe Donkey Kong, the new Donkey Kong 3D. We'll get to that later. They might not do it, but like some games, like not a lot will. But you know, it depends on how big the game is. Like some game cards are like nothing. So we'll see. What else? Mouse functionality. So obviously, I don't know how it works. I'm assuming it just automatically turns on when needed in the game. You slide it across the. Here's my hand. You just slide it on. Boom, boom, boom. You get a mouse. It's pretty cool. They kind of clap on the Nintendo Clap, if you will. Snap. Nintendo Snap actually sounds pretty good. I'm not like I like Nintendo Snap better than. Yeah, you got the Snap in the Switch. That sounds better. I should be in charge here. But anyway, you just kind of clap it on, and they come on through not how we were thought it would. So there's like a little connector in the Switch 2 that like allows it to like I thought that was how it was going to be like held on like to that connector, but no. The SL and SR buttons are now made of metal and they're bigger, which then that uses like a magnetic pulse to hold your Joy-Con on. So I think that's pretty cool. The connector's just so it has connection so you can like click on something, you know. So yeah, there's a new game coming. What's that one called? Like new Nintendo Switch to what is it like welcome game? What's it called? Welcome. Hang on. I don't know. It's very interesting, and I have some problems with this game. I don't know what it's called though. If the Google page would load. Welcome, maybe game. What's that new game? Okay, oh, here we go. This is a good article. Every Nintendo Switch 2 game announced in the Switch 2 Direct. This is what I needed. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. Oh my gosh. So this is in the same vein as like Astrobot, which if you don't know, Astrobot. Hang on, we can actually look at Astrobot real quick. I have the PS5 literally pulled up right now. That's I didn't even realize. I didn't realize. That's cool. So here is Astro's Playroom. Sorry about my green screen. Just like over not this one. Over here there's like a blank space, but it's usually covered up in video, so it's just here. I have to finish with that. I want to do that. So this is the free game that literally came bundled in with the PS5, and I'm playing through my OBS, so it looks like I can barely see it, but just hopping in here, like, look at this is a game. This is literally a game. Like, a full game. Hang on. There you go. This is a game. Like, literally a full game you get free with your $500 PS5 console. There's literally worlds to explore. That's incredible. Why is... I don't know how much it's going to be. Let me turn my... Let me do this real quick. Okay. I don't know how much it's going to be. Is there going to be... Maybe there's an article on it. Price. So it doesn't say how much it's going to be, but You literally got a full Astrobot game with your PS5. Why is this not a game bundle? It doesn't look bad, but like, why would you buy it? And why am I going to is the question. Because I'm going to buy it. It's literally called the Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. That should be an included experience. Why is it not? It's gonna be like 20, 30 bucks. Watch them. If it's 5, I can like 5 or 10, I can overlook it. Maybe 15. But like what they're gonna do to it, it's gonna be insane. Like that should definitely be here. Like that's ridiculous. Why is it not? I don't know. I just find that kind of stupid. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of what they're doing, but you know, what can you do? Like honestly, it's their decision on what they want to do. If they want to they just want to look us in the eye and say, you know what, we don't value your loyalty. You pay for this game. Sure, PlayStation got Astrobot. That's one of the best PlayStation games. Astrobot's Playroom, I guess is what I should say, because Astrobot is a full $60 game. But you know what? Like, obviously, people are gonna buy it, but probably not, because like people bought the Switch and like what was there to play? Like Breath of the Wild, but not everyone's into Zelda. Like if you're not into Zelda, what do you have? 1-2 Switch? Like there was nothing for you there. So people kept buying games like 1-2 Switch and like the games that were made for the Switch. Like this should be here day one. It will be, but for a fee, that's ridiculous. That's dumb. We had more like third-party stuff. Like that was definitely like, what are you doing? Like, like every time they said, "Oh, here's more third-party stuff." Gee, thanks. Like, I don't want to see that. There was not one thing in there that like interests me. Like Hogwarts, like they said, like, "Oh, this is coming to Switch." Is it not already on Switch? Like, is Hogwarts Legacy not on Switch? I feel like I've seen it in the eShop. It's definitely there. So yeah, but we got some cool stuff. So let's go ahead and like go over some more games. Fortnite was in the Switch 2 Direct. Am I gonna play it? If that's the only other game I get on day one, I'd like to see what it looks like on there. You know, like why not? Just why not? That's so stupid. Like that'd be my Fortnite video. Just like, guys, welcome to the Switch 2 and stop playing Mario Kart World, the game I got for $50. We're playing freaking Fortnite. No, I play Fortnite on my PlayStation 5 and it works great. Deltarune includes chapters 1, 2, 3, and 4. I've heard it's good. Like I didn't know it was gonna be all of them, but that's cool. I might play it. Of course, Mario Kart World, Switch 2 Welcome Tour, Puyo Puyo Tetris 2S. I'm assuming that means Switch 2, but I don't really know. Split Fiction, I've heard that game is amazing. We have a game called Survival Kids, but if you watch the Nintendo of America Direct, it crashed, so I didn't really get to see that much. It crashed right during Survival Kids, so. Alright, here's what's interesting. Who said in the Switch 2 prediction video with Donzo Noah that they would remake Breath of the Wild? It was me. Now I said that. Now, there's some new stuff. They didn't fully just pull this out of their behinds. But it's definitely interesting. Like, they did what I didn't want. So, I don't know if it's going to be like a physical thing or not. Like, let's see. Breath of the Wild Switch to physical. Because if it is, like, I think it's fine. Like, if it is, like, I think it's fine for people who don't have the game. Like, if I was going to buy Tears of the Kingdom, which I don't have on Switch already, I'm going to get the Switch 2 version, because if it's going to look better, like, obviously it's going to be like $80, but, like, Jesus, Tears of the Kingdom alone was $70, so that's crazy. But yeah, I enjoy Breath of the Wild, but I don't need an upgrade for it. Like, there's going to be some new stuff, like an app, like, it's going to be a GPS. So there's just new stuff that I don't really care about. I just thought it was interesting. And when this popped up saying, "Oh, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are going to get a graphical update for the Switch 2 edition," I started screaming. because I was right. I called that one. Um, yeah, I watched this in my room. I literally set an alarm for I set an alarm so I could wake up so I could watch the direct. Cause I've been sleeping there for the past couple days. It's probably a bad idea. Um, it's windy outside. So yeah, they're doing this. They're doing like Mario Party Jamboree is another one they're doing. That looks interesting. Like honestly, I don't mind that one. That one there's like they're actually adding something to that, which I mean is better. Like this is just getting an upgrade. Like Mario Party Jamboree is actually I don't even have the game, so I might get it there. Like obviously, if it's gonna like, I can just call it a Switch 2 game. Like if I'm gonna get the Switch 2 game, why would I go back and buy the Switch version of Mario Party Jamboree? Like I bought the game already. I'm just gonna wait till the Switch 2 comes out. Like I'm just gonna wait for that and get it there. Yeah, they're also doing Kirby in the Forgotten Land with a little upgrade, like a DLC. That's cool. Like that's actually pretty cool. I want that game too. We got Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3+4. I think it's a new game coming out, so that's cool. Borderlands we're getting, Hollow Knight, Metroid Prime. I thought this was interesting. So Metroid Prime 4 Beyond and Pokemon Legends ZA. I'll make sure I'm saying that right. Okay, see it. Hang on. Yeah, Pokemon Legends ZA, I think is what it's called. They're getting Switch 2 versions too, alongside being released on the Switch 1. I thought it was funny. I laughed out loud when I saw that. I was like, Metroid Prime 4 isn't even a game yet. You can't announce that. You can't say, like, we're making a graphical addition to Metroid Prime 4, the game that's not even out yet. So, yeah, they're definitely doing like a Miles Morales thing where it released on PS5 and PS4. So, that's interesting. Like a cross-generation thing. So, yeah. I'm trying to think of what other, like, hardware they announced. Like, so there's a camera for that voice chat thing. It's basically it'll green screen you automatically, so you don't need like this. Yeah, you don't need like this thing behind you that's on my wall. So I guess it's fine, you know. It's $50, which isn't bad. There's a new Pro controller. That's gonna be $80. It's not bad at all. Joy-Cons are 90. I don't know how much a dock is because like isn't the Switch dock like $90? Like. Okay, the OLED model's 70. Hang on, let's go to Nintendo.com and look. Okay. Dock. But yeah, I think it's like $70, $90 or whatever, which is insane because you know that's free with your system. Um, hardware. They're only selling. Oh, here you go. Okay, so that's 60. I think they must have taken it down because like normally it's 70 for the OLED. But that's interesting. Never thought of. It's kind of weird. Um, so yeah, we got new docks. Joy-Cons are gonna be $90, which I'm gonna take. I got this when I was like 8, right? So I did not take good. Like you can literally see. This barely is holding on. It still works. It works fine, but you know it needs to be. So I would take much better care of the system. I don't want to lose my Joy-Cons because then I have to pay $90 for new ones. I don't want to do that. I'm interested to see what kind of special editions they're going to do because this is much easier to do now that they're gray. You can put like a Smash Ball on them, which I think right Joy-Con fans are mad about that because the Smash Bros thing. With the mouse functionality, Mario Maker 3 is going to be great. You know, Mario Maker 2 is one of the best games on the Switch. Mario Maker 3 is going to be fun. Yeah, let's go to the final 2 games they announced. So I immediately saw the Kirby Star, and I thought this is gonna be. I knew it was gonna be a new Kirby game. I was really hoping Smash Bros, but Kirby like I was kind of weird because they announced Kirby in the Forgotten Land for Switch 2, and I was like, they're gonna do another one. Like they're gonna do another Kirby right at the end. And then you got a jetpack. I was like, well, no, why would they make a Kirby racing game? We just got Mario Kart World announced, and then I saw Kirby Air Ride appear on the screen. I was like, there you go. Right after GameCube games gets announced for the Switch Online, that's another thing I was trying to think of. Yeah, that might make me subscribe to Nintendo Switch Online expansion. I do have the base membership, which means I get NES, SNES, and Game Boy games. So, yeah. I was like, why would they? Are they just remaking it? Why would they even remake GameCube games anymore? You have like, I will say when they say like, look at this or whatever. What did they just do this now instead of snapping? They did this, I guess. So, um, they were like, look at this, the GameCube Geno 5. I think I like fainted. Like I like rolled over in my bed. I was like, yes! Like slammed down on my bed. I did the same thing when they launched the announcement, like whenever it's gonna come out. I did that like, yeah, I did that. So yeah, but Kirby Air Riders, that's what it's called. Is Kirby Air Riders or Air Ride? What's it called? Kirby Air Riders, yeah.